How are you? Solo green. Shettimah's photo excluded in Northern APC stakeholders meeting. Shettimah's picture excluded in Northern APC stakeholders meeting. Yes, APC had a stakeholders meeting in the north. All the northern leaders, all the northern politicians were present there, and most of their the key figures, prominent APC figures, they were present there, and their pictures are on the banners. Now, in the stakeholders meeting, yes, that is our main headline for today. But before I dive into that, let me greet my viewers this morning. You're welcome to another edition of Bystanders at the newsstand on Flip TV. Yes, today is 21st of January 2026. 21st of January 2026. Today is Wednesday, midweek edition. Yes, Wednesday, midweek edition. You are welcome, all of our viewers today, wherever you are watching from. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Depending on wherever you are watching us from this lovely morning. Yes, we appreciate your presence here today, and we do not take the time you're using to watch this platform for granted. Yes, we appreciate you here this morning. Join me this morning as I read from the Punch and from the Vanguard newspaper. I have both with me here this lovely morning. Yes, let me start from the Punch. Federal government doubles January bond borrowing to 900 billion. Federal government doubles January bond borrowing to 900 billion. 5 soldiers, policeman killed in Zamfara ambush. 5 soldiers, policeman killed in Zamfara ambush. States hosting IDPs high 12 million naira US dollar World Bank loan. States hosting IDPs high 12 million US dollar World Bank loan. That's coming from Abdu. Nigeria's ECOWAS export fall 13% after Sahel states exit. Nigeria's ECOWAS export fall 13% after Sahel states exit. Alleged terror financing. Alleged terror financing. Malami faces long detention. Malami faces long detention as DSS intensifies investigation. Malami faces long detention as DSS intensifies investigation. Like we analyzed it here yesterday, Malami, former Attorney General of the Federation under late former President Muhammadu Buhari, was rearrested by DSS after release from Kuje prison. As he was coming out of Kuje prison, immediately DSS arrested him. Yes. Businesswoman Tinubu kicks as EFCC seeks $13 million US forfeiture. DSS frees Ogun pastor associates after public outcry. EFCC quizzes Benue officials over alleged 4.6 billion fraud. Year of EFCC today, DSS tomorrow. A team this country we are going to okay. Then from the Punch, I moved to the Vanguard paper this lovely morning. Listen again as I read from the Vanguard paper. Yes. Nigerians spend $1.73 billion on foreign education health in 6 months. Nigerians spend $1.73 billion on foreign education and health in 6 months. Impeachment. Assembly shuns Pandef peace panel in Rivers. Assembly shuns Pandef peace panel in Rivers. Yes. PDP crisis. Court dismisses Anyawu's case against INEC, Damagu and others. Kaduna, names of 177 abducted worshippers revealed. Names of 177 abducted worshippers revealed. Yes, these are their names. Full list of kidnapped persons. Yes, their names are here. Vanguard managed to put in 40 names here. You know, they can't write the whole of 177 names here. There will be no space for other names. So they have managed to put in 40 names here. Samson Nala, Edisi Nala, Christopher. So this is a family, 3 families. Yes, Samson Nala, Edisi Nala, Christopher Nala, Martin Samson, Musi Samson, Clever Godwin, Jerusalem Chindo. So these are their names here. 40 names here. Yes. Fire raises commercial buildings in Ikeja Computer Village. Fire raises commercial building in Ikeja Computer Village, not far from here. Yes. Federal government OPS on collision costs over NSITF levy hike. Yes. Viewers, as you're watching now, you're welcome. Click on the like button, drop your comment, and also make sure you share this program to others as you are watching now. Before I bring in my viewers, I would like to read from some other source this morning. Yes. Outrage has erupted in Borno State and across parts of the North-East following the alleged exclusion of Vice President Kashim Shettima's photograph from visual material displayed at an APC North-East stakeholders hearing. Many party loyalists and residents in the region described the omission as deliberate, provocative, and deeply disrespectful to a man widely regarded as the North-East highest ranking political figure. Yes, Shettima remains the highest ranking political figure in the North. He is the VP, Vice President Kashim Shettima. He remains the highest ranking political figure in the North. Yes, Shettima, a former 2-term governor of Borno State, is seen by many in the region as a symbol of resilience, having governed during the height of the Boko Haram insurgency. His elevation to the office of Vice President was celebrated as long overdue recognition of the North-East political relevance. As a result, his apparent exclusion from a major APC event in the zone as interpreted by supporters as an attempt to sideline or undermine his influence within the ruling party. Some are even saying Tinubu might dump him comes 2027 presidential election. Maybe he might not be the VP by then. Yes. Critics argue that such an omission sends the wrong signal, especially at a time when party unity is crucial ahead of future elections. Some APC members in Borno warned that actions perceived as internal disrespect could fuel discontent and weaken grassroots support in the region. Others have called on party leadership to clarify whether the exclusion was an oversight or a calculated political move. While APC officials are yet to issue a detailed explanation, the incident has ignited conversations about internal power struggles within the party and concerns over how the North-East is being treated in national political calculations. For many in Borno, the controversy goes beyond the photograph. It touches on dignity, recognition, and the region's place in Nigeria's political hierarchy. That is side one. Yes, of Shettima. That's one side. Now, yesterday, maybe yesterday or before yesterday, Tinubu's official media team was abducted in Ondo State. Tinubu's official media team was abducted in Ondo. Government suspected to be terrorists have abducted a prominent member of President Bola Tinubu's support group media team in Ondo State, sparking nationwide tension and renewed fears over Nigeria's worsening security situation as the daring attack raises alarming questions about the safety of political actors and their affiliates, with security agencies scrambling for answers while the incident fuels intense public debate over how close insecurity is creeping toward the nation's political leadership. Yes, Tinubu's official media team manager was abducted yesterday or day before yesterday in Ondo State. Yes, as you're watching our viewers, you're welcome to today's edition. God bless you for joining us. Click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Yes, God bless you this morning. Uchenna Victor, good morning, my good people. Yes, you're welcome, sir. Good morning to you. Adeli Onua, good morning to everyone. Good morning, sir. You're welcome. Rashid looks responsible this morning, not like a man from Remo North. Okay, if that is your opinion, but to me, I think I've been looking responsible here from the for a few months back now. Yes, Nelly Onua, good morning, Mr. Rashid. Good morning, sir. You're welcome. Good morning, Maaziraf. Yes, good morning. You're welcome. He will be here soon. He has been here before I came, so he went to do some things. He'll be here soon. Precious KD, good morning, Mr. Rashid, and all of our reviewers. Good morning, ma. You're welcome. God bless you for joining us today. Mr. Precious KD, Miss Precious KD, it's been a while you've been here. We appreciate your presence here this morning. How have you been doing, if I may ask? Good morning, you're welcome. Precious KD, please like and share the program. Yes, as you're watching now, make sure you click on the like button, drop your comments, and also share this program to others. Let me have Mr. Ridwan first this lovely morning. Mr. Ridwan first this morning before I bring in other reviewers. It's been a while he has been on this platform. For God so good, yeah, it's available this morning. Yes, that's why I'm able to have him here this morning. Good morning, Mr. Ridwan.
Thank you so much, all of us. I'm glad to be a lovely time from the streets of Lagos.
We are glad to have you.
Thank you. And to those who have not seen, I was here Monday, the first Monday of the year. So God bless you, Mr. Atijoke. You're welcome too. I'm glad that all of our viewers are part of this lovely program. We love you. We say thank you to each and every one of you for always watching, for always loving your comments, for always liking, subscribe. God bless you. And I say again, Happy New Year to those who might have not seen me. Happy New Year to all of you. And I say God bless you.
Amen.
And we appreciate all of our viewers here.
Amen. As you're watching now, it is very, very necessary and compulsory you click on the like button, drop your comments and share. Like and share this program. Let's start from Mr. Ridwan this lovely morning. Northern politicians, APC Northern politicians, we're having North-East hearing, maybe APC stakeholder meetings, like that. So in the banner being displayed, VP's photo was excluded. Kashim Shettima's photo was excluded. And if you have to look at it, it's the number one ranking APC officials in the north, in general in the north. Is the number one APC prominent high ranking figure. Now his photo has been excluded from that banner. You can now say maybe Tinubu might don't pick comes 2027. Maybe it's in the mistake. What do you have to say?
I don't know. Politics can be so intriguing, but one thing is sure: the US government pressure. Look at what the US government had accused Nigeria of: the alleged Christian genocide, running under a so-called Muslim ticket. So there is a line of thought which says President Bola Tinubu might ditch Shettima and opt for a Christian. Now we don't know. We don't know how true that may be. So, but let us see, because Nigeria, so as a person like me, I'm not even interested in politics for now. I'm more interested in how human lives have been lost in different parts of the country. Almost every day there's a report. Look at how many churchgoers were kidnapped again in Kaduna. It now seems to become a daily occurrence. But our politicians, what they are looking for is power. They don't care.
Power.
They don't care about you. They are looking for power. They are looking for re-election. So their own is how are we going to get to power? How will we be re-elected? Now, whether things work or not, that's the problem. You understand? Look at the state of the nation. Look at the economy of the nation. Look at the well-being of the citizens. In Nigeria, less than 10% of Nigerians receive 200,000 naira as salary in a month. Less than 10%. But look at the economy. Look at how people are struggling to survive. Look at how people are suffering. So that is the problem. There's a whole lot of struggle to survive among Nigerians. So when the budget talk about 2027, we are in early 2026. Okay, look at, you read it now. One of the APC so-called support group, they don't kidnap their
Yes, it's official team.
now so it be.
Yes.
And now so life be. Now so life be. So you are talking about 2027, you are looking at the high level of insecurity across different states in Nigeria. Because for the first time in a long while, most Nigerians are even afraid to travel interstate by road. So how many of them can afford air tickets? I mean, going to maybe Lagos to Onitsha, Lagos to Borno. How many of them can afford to fly any of the airplanes, local flight? So there's a very big problem.
A very big problem.
Look at the North. So those ones, I'm not surprised about the North. They are reaping the hypocrisy that they've sown. So I'm not surprised about the North. The bandits abducting different people, burning down everywhere. I'm not surprised. The Bible says, whatever a man sows, that shall he also reap. And he that are killed by the sword will also die by the staff. An incumbent governor planning to release 70 bandits.
70 bandits. That's Katsina State government.
70 of them. But the Igbo governors are sitting down there. Their own son is inside Sokoto prison. Igbo have governors, so they have 5 governors in eastern part of Nigeria. Alex Oti of Abia, Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State, Uwifiu of Ebonyi State, Mba of Enugu State, and Opus Odima of Imo State. They are there in Americano, they don't give alive imprisonment. So the extent that they took him to Sokoto. Yoruba leaders are there, they are sitting down now, Yoruba governors. The name of Sunday Igboho is still on the wanted list that Buhari put him. But a governor of another state wants to release bandits who have killed human beings, who have eliminated people. So that's how this are where we find ourselves at this lovely time. So to me, that's a clear indictment on Nigeria. So what about the 7 election? Shettima name, I want to concern me if you like, if you name it here. You name it there now. Look at what even the people are facing.
This is not a sign that is being given to we the citizens that the North has the ruling power of this country.
No, it was being allegedly handed over by the British. It was the British that joined it together. Even without the input of your forefathers, the British joined Nigeria together, the Northern and Southern Protectorate. They joined it together by force.
By force.
Because if it's not by force, it's like a marriage by force. Well, if I want to marry, I will seek the consent. I do. Not at the South, they joined together. Nobody was there. Nobody said, I do. You are joined together by force. Now you are together. If not for Donald Trump, how many times have the British talk about what's happening to Christians in Nigeria? And they are a Christian nation. and they join it together. So you can see the hypocrisy from them. They get it together. They want to stay together by force. How many times have they come out to speak? The British government. So when you see when people say that's why the North will always tell you that we are born to rule.
Born.
Yes, you are. So, and that's the question. So they are. So that is why they have that mindset. That's why, for example, article will say, "I'm coming back." Even after Buhari, who is a Fulani, spent 8 years, article wanted to take over. That's why all politicians wants to make the North happy. So that is the problem. They say that they are born to rule. So that mindset is there. Like they own, because if they own this, okay. We talk about state police, they say no. But the North has Eastern police. Yes, they have Eastern police. That I don't know if you have at the particular time you carry one hair, they will have arrested you for that hair. They arrest you, you're a woman, they all sort of nonsense. They do these things. And nobody can complain. Nobody can say anything. But talking about state police, they say no. In your constitution, there's Sharia law in the constitution of Nigeria. So like I want to say, if you say the Yoruba are Muslims and Christian, so it might not work. But the Igbos are majorly Christian. Why don't they have a Christian court in their place? That is the problem. So the British who join it together, they know these things and they've kept quiet. They know what's happening in Nigeria, they can say everything. So if the top has not come, does it mean this has to continue? And mind you, for the fact that Latom struck Sokoto, he knew what he was doing. He was passing a clear message because Sokoto was the seat of caliphate in Nigeria. On a Christmas day, he struck. So Sheikh Gumi cried out, he said, Nigeria should abandon US and let us move closer to China, Turkey, and Pakistan. Now, have you asked yourself why he wanted those countries instead of the US government? No, it's a simple question though. Have you asked yourself that why do you think Sheikh Gumi wanted Pakistan, China, and Turkey?
Because China is sponsoring.
You understand? So, now, you now ask yourself that the oil of Nigeria Delta, why is it serving all Nigerians? Why is there bandits that are protecting the gold in Zamfara? Everybody is benefiting from the oil of Nigeria Delta. There's oil in southeastern part of Nigeria. There's oil, and you not benefiting from the gold of Zamfara. So when I said of it about election, I don't laugh. Don't be my election. Your country is things, and Mr. Authentic, just give me some money. Things are not going the way they should. So it should not concern about where we find ourselves at this time. In the same election, that we the politicians, and they'll give her 5K, 20,000. After 5K, 20,000, after 2 days, I'll finish earning it. You go back to poverty. So these are the problems. So I don't know. You just
how are you? Good morning to you. God bless you, bro. Yes. As you're watching now, like and share. You were not here yesterday. Let me take you to the issue of Malami. Malami was arrested by EFCC. He was sent to Kuje prison. As he was coming out of Kuje prison, he was arrested by DSS. What do you have to say about this?
Yes, I know what they said. It's been alleged that they found some weapons with him, and I've always said, what are you doing with weapons? Well, okay, you're Captain General ahead.
You are not a police.
Yeah, you don't be army, you don't be your guy. So what? But at a particular time in this country, according to People's Gazette, Muhammadu Buhari offered Miyeti Allah 100 billion naira. Miyeti Allah. To do what? The Yoruba have Amotekun till today. Amotekun does not carry some secret weapons till today or till tomorrow. So these are the problems. But a sitting president of the country, he offered Miyeti Allah 100 billion. So look at where we find ourselves. So if you have someone like Muhammadu Buhari as the president, then you should, I don't know. So the chicken are come home to roost. So whatever you see, the only way, whether I like it or not, you cannot continue like this. That's the thing. We cannot continue like this, whether like it or not. So if they not like anything they like they should do. That's why I'm talking about a proper restructuring in which each of them can manage their own resources, in which they can be in charge of their destiny. So if you not like buy weapons, I have problem with that. If I like I send my children to school, then the result because the so-called almajiri of yesterday are now the bandits of today. It's as simple as that. So send your children to school. Say no. I always give practical example. If a Yoruba man cannot send the children to school most times, you see that they learn work. Some of the kids they learn carpenter, they learn. If Yoruba cannot send the children to school, the children you see them they are learning trade. You dey see them go computer village. Okay, you know say you can't make they go back up and down. Later you go join Boko. That is the problem. So it is a mindset problem. We are not the same. We don't have the same ideology. We are not the same in mentality. But the British just came and joined together, and now they've kept quiet. What's happening? So that is the hypocrisy of the British government. So whether Shettima is on the banner or not on the banner, that is APC's problem. And their problem doesn't concern me. As the banner, what are you enjoying as they are on the banner? Even the Muslims, are they enjoying their Muslim ticket? The Muslims in Nigeria, fasting will soon start now. Are they enjoying their that's the principle. It's not about religion, it's about competence. You understand? You cannot put a crown on a clown and expect a king. You cannot give what you don't have. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Put anointing oil on the head of a goat, it can never become a cow. Your capacity. So the capacity, that's what they can do what they are doing. They never have anything. They cannot do more than this. They can only do where their power or their ability is able to do. So that's the problem of the North, and let them continue to deceive themselves, right? Or even APC, that's their problem. In the land, they should put a Christian, that is their problem. We are talking about let there be equity, fairness, and justice. See somebody that knows how to do it, not about tribe or religion, but people don't understand. As they go buy rice now, what I could say you buy, they'll give you different rice. How do you go different rice?
Okay, before you go, Mr. Agibadi, there's this controversy online between Shun, Fela's son, and Whiskey. So I just want to have your opinion on this in a minute before you go. Okay,
I know opinion, nothing. I'm not almost every one of which bigger way
between Whiskey and Fela Kuti.
Yeah, things you don't. When all of them, that's what they do. They always use the name of Fela. All of them. Some of them have the tattoo of Fela on their body.
Even Whiskey has it.
Make go come out. As you get tattoo of Fela, make go come out. All this nonsense. You see, the problem with Nigerians is that Nigerians are psychophants. If the devil give Nigerian man money, go praise him. How can you be a normal person and you are comparing? Are you? The song of Fela will continue to be listened to the next 100 years. Like just like this, it sounds like a prophet. Go and listen to the song of. Okay, I don't even get that. So I know there are things that you cannot even talk. There are things that you cannot even phantom. But you see, and that is the problem of Nigeria. And because the country is not working, so they can idolize. Nigeria can idolize even the devil. The country is not working, so everybody just doing something like that. So that's it. So it's not, they are not the same, and they know. Some of them knows it. You see, the problem with Nigeria is that some of them know the truth. They say it in their mind, but because of psychophancy or nonsense, they will not say different is outside. If you ask them closed door, how it be? They say there's someone that is suffering. If they suffer, Tinubu they do well. About Shada, they come online say Tinubu they do well. You know, say they suffer. Now they Coco, he collect credit. You don't be pay Coco. They come online say that is the problem. So they know the truth, but when they come online, those nonsense, they start talking nonsense. So it's not even it's not no. They know. So whether the whiskey or the shake problem, they know whatever they are doing, it just put a stop. So to me, it's
not to keep people busy.
Since Nigeria is not working, and most Nigerians are jobless. And like I said, you are collecting less than 20,000 a month, most Nigerians. So just to make yourself happy, when you go online, start talking nonsense. But then reality will now come back, and then we'll see how this is supposed to be. Let me allow Mr.
Okay, I'm to the say happy new year to Mr. Gilman.
Good morning, sir.
If you focus, read comment, 3 of them. I can only see one of your comments here. Others are not reflecting. Only one of your comments here. Good morning, sir. You're welcome. I am to the car for say that Nigeria has stagnated for many years. Okay. Let me allow you to Mr. Bless you. Um, let me allow Mr. Betty. You know, he's going to his workshop. Business man. Good morning, sir. Morning. Let me start from this morning. As usual, 15 minutes. Let's start with this one. In the north, we are holding a meeting. APC stakeholders meeting in the north. You know, on a normal floor, Shettima's picture should be on the banner, if I'm right. As a vice president, as an APC member. And Shettima remains number one high-ranking APC official in the north, in all of the north. Now, when they were holding that meeting, his picture was excluded. Other pictures were there. His own picture was excluded from that banner. So people now begin to ask, will Tinubu dump him comes 2027 general presidential election? Or maybe they purposely removed his picture? Or was it even a mistake? What have you say about this?
All these things we are saying is not something that we can be discussing.
It's not something we can be discussing.
It's not.
Why?
Because it's not. What profit will it give to us? What profit will it give to Nigeria? Removing his picture or putting his picture. What profit? You understand me? All we are looking for is a good governance.
A good governance.
A good governance. APC is not giving us a good governance. Whether they put his picture, it doesn't. No vital meaning in it. No vital meaning. Whether they remove it, no vital meaning. And what we need is a good governance. APC are not good in government. Since the Buhari, Nigeria has been,
well, going back since PDP left power, that APC has took the power. Nigerian election has been better.
It's a good lie. Abdu himself doesn't know himself.
Senate president.
Abdu doesn't know himself. Abdu ruled as a governor under PDP for 8 years, and he performed well. He performed well during his time. That time, but APC they use lie. If you cannot tell lies, if you are not wicked to step on toes, if you don't have that cross mind, to wicked your people, APC will not allow you. Look at them. All the politicians, all the stakeholders in APC, they are all wicked. Akpabio yesterday and today is not the same.
Akpabio of yesterday and today.
Akpabio yesterday take the time of PDP. Akpabio of yesterday.
So you are saying the party changed them?
Yes, the party ideology changed them. The party ideology, because they are going with their slogan, their ideology.
He was doing better in PDP.
He was doing better. Abdu was good, not because he's in PDP. And you yourself can even tell yourself that PDP and APC, you cannot equate them. You cannot compare.
So now you are trying to say there's no government in APC you can point to that this man is really working.
I never see.
Never seen one.
I never see. Even in Lagos State, that they are making hell of money. You can see. You can say all this is all about individual. You see, Ambode during Ambode performed well. Don't you see? Can you compare Ambode and this so?
You should compare.
Can you compare them? The margin is far. The gap is far. You can compare them. It is all about individual. It is about the ideology of the APC.
Ideology of the APC.
Yes. So removing Shettima a poster or a picture and putting it does not give any value to Nigeria. No significant value.
Okay, maybe I should ask you this way. Comes 2027 again. If Tinubu should pick a Muslim candidate, and as a northern man, as VP, I don't know if you are APC member, okay? Will APC members still vote for him?
Well, Nigerians are, I don't know the kind of adjective I will use on Nigeria, because they are just like Everyone I just said, we are all suffering and smiling.
Suffering and smiling.
You see, you are suffering. You cannot afford to buy even a bread, and you come out and say, this government is good. Then to what benefit? Are you now praising yourself? Are you praising the governance? The government. You cannot, just like everyone say, you cannot afford to drink 5 cocoa of 300 naira. He bought on credit, and we come here and say APC is good. And such person has children at home. Does it mean that he's not feeding his children, taking care of his children? So that is all about that. So if they should bring, if APC bring anybody, maybe they say that Muslim is no problem. They can do it.
So there's also Muslim ticket going and 7. People still vote.
People vote.
Are they voting for the party or individuals?
Okay, the issue remains that the Northerners feel that they own this country, and the bulk vote is coming from the North, and whatever North decide is what is happening.
Whatever the North decides in Nigeria, that is what will happen.
That is what will happen.
So you are thinking
if they say that this man will rule, that's the lie. That this person will rule. If they say that this one will not rule, they will know how to manipulate it.
The
Northerners know how to manipulate it, but they believe that they own the country. You understand me now? On a normal shell, you don't suppose you don't suppose to a Muslim to run this country. On a normal shell, does it mean that we don't have Christians? Does it mean that that's a negligence to Christians? But Christians kept quiet.
Christians kept quiet.
They kept quiet. They are not talking. They said, "Let's go and look at it."
Yesterday, Mr. Authentic, sorry for that. Yesterday, I saw a video online, so I posted it on this channel. When Tinubu was campaigning for Buhari in 2015, it was still very agile then. So it was with a broom, APC and Tinubu. So he was criticizing Jonathan's government, saying Jonathan's government is a failed government. Yeah, Buhari is here to make everything better, like endorsing it. So you are now comparing Jonathan's regime. They compared it to Buhari's regime. They compared it to his own regime. So I want you to say, like, which one of these three is best?
I say that there's no way you can compare PDP with this party. No way. With APC, the gap is far. We know how we are not. I am not a partisan. I followed individual. You understand me? What you can do. If you come to APC, I look at you. I look at your antecedents. You understand? And I vote you. I have been following Faleke. Is Faleke not APC? I've been following him. That is why I tell you, it's an individual. It's from this individual something. Individual.
Okay, now let's do that.
You understand me?
Okay.
What you cannot compare PDP with APC. That is why I tell you, Fabio of yesterday and today is not the same. It's not the same Fabio. The ideology of APC have changed him. Okay. We see how everybody was enjoying PDP. Now, Tinubu regime himself, but Buhari is better than Tinubu.
Buhari's regime.
Yes, Nigerians are not suffering like this.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm saying that Kule will not agree with Mr. Rilwan because according to him, Nigeria is in paradise. He joined the Kennedy. I'm watching from beyond city.
Then you check Kule himself.
Clement Okoli, good morning all. Good morning, sir. You're welcome. God bless you all. Amen.
God bless you.
Kennedy, Tinubu have no business doing it. Now let me take you on this one. You have 5 minutes left. Now, yesterday or day before yesterday, Tinubu's official media team, the person that head his official media team, he was kidnapped in Ondo State. Insecurity. What have you say about that?
Insecurity. What are you saying about insecurity? The kidnappers or the what do you call them? They can kidnap anybody.
They can kidnap anybody.
They can kidnap anybody. Nobody is safe. There was a time they even give signal to Tinubu that they are coming after him. All of us know. All of us were here. They gave him a signal that we are coming for you. Yes, sir. So if they should kidnap me, he's a media head, then it means that Nigeria have no security.
Nigeria have no security.
No security in Nigeria. It's only God that will guide him. Although the common citizen,
we have Air Force, we have police, we have the
Oga, you have all these things that foreigners are coming to help you. Is it not America that is fighting them?
I want to ask you, the equipment that America delivered to Nigeria, where are they now? They have not been in use.
What did I say that can you remember what I said? I told you, will they be able to use it?
Will they be able to use it?
Do they know how to use it? Were they trained about? They were not trained for it, except American trained them. Yes, and you don't be surprised that the head of all these militaries, they are all in line with the Boko Haram. Yes, they might not use it, they might dump it, even if they know how to use it.
Even if they know, they will dump it.
They will dump it. Look at what all the elites of the Northerners are saying. Shun and the rest of them. Look at what they are saying. That they should not, they are their brothers, they are their sons. They should not feed them. So I'm not surprised. They might not use it, even if they know how to use it. They might not use it because they know that they are using it against themselves, and this is what they brought. They initiate this, bring it to Nigeria to destabilize any government they want to destabilize, and they are making money out of it. They are making hell of money out of it.
Viewers, as you're watching this program now, like and share to others. 177 Christians we abducted in their church. Which day? That was a first week by me. Yes, right.
That is what we are saying. That's what we are saying. That they are gradually want to eliminate Christians. Yeah? Their names have been released. They are gradually want to remove Christians, and Tinubu knows all this. That is why I tell you that he may not likely come back to the seat. He will not.
You know, he's having almost all the governors.
Forget about the governors, Oga. What our problem is on the INEC.
At least, you know, some.
Our problem is on the INEC, not on the INEC.
One governor appointed the INEC.
That is what I'm saying. Our problem is in the INEC. If the INEC should do the needful, the INEC should release exact result of what Nigeria voted, I tell you, Tinubu will not enter.
I asked the question yesterday, should the president be in the right position? Or is the president even in the right position to appoint INEC chairman? Or did you
He's not the right position to appoint. Even if he is the right position to appoint, the INEC should be independent on their own. Should be independent on their own. Do whatever they see that this is right. Even if the president have the right to appoint the INEC. You understand me? They should be independent on their own. But all these things, government is controlling INEC, government is controlling judiciary, government is controlling everywhere, controlling army, controlling navy everywhere. Then what are you saying? All these aspects has to stand on their own, between the needful, not by taking instruction. Government, presidency, go and do this. Don't do this. Are you not seeing it? That is what is killing Nigeria.
That is what is killing
Nigeria.
And I'm still trying to say that Nigeria is officially an Islamic country. 84 plus rejoice. More people are now for peaceful separation. Our Lord is great.
Yes, they are debunking the talk that they want to change this country. They are gradually, systematically killing the Christians. But they are debunking it, saying, no. Look at it, day 4 years, day 177. And they are telling me what they are saying is not true. It's only God that will judge all of them. Thank you, and all our viewers.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Rashid. Good morning to all our viewers. Greeting to Dr. Upoje, my brother. Good morning. Kinjo Ogwa. We are no more hearing from Kinjo Ogwa. Please, we want to hear from him. Mr. Tundo Kafo, Happy New Year. Omodua, Happy New Year. Our friend in Lyon, in France. Bonne année, mon frère. Bonne année à toi. Notre frère qui est au Gabon, au Congo. Que l'Éternel vous bénisse tous. Greeting to T Billion. T Billion, may God bless you and continue to replenish your pocket. Gladys Onyabo. OJ for Chris. Happy New Year. Yes, Mommy Keti, all of you, you are so many. It is one family.
Before we continue, okay. Come, we're showing this. Come and see your face. Come and see your face. This is my cameraman. Viewers, what's your name? Come and see your name.
This is our honorable cameraman.
This is Mayowa. So this is my cameraman. So cameraman will be good. I'll bring you later. Now let's start with Mr. Hassan. The northern politicians were holding a APC stakeholders meeting. So in that meeting, you should know Shettima is the VP. So he remains the #1 high-ranking official in APC in the north as a whole, in the north. So now his picture was excluded from the banners that were being displayed in that meeting. So people are now asking, will Tinubu dump Shettima in 2027? Or it was a mistake that his picture was excluded? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Hassan?
Everything used to expire.
Everything used to expire.
Even power used to expire. What is this? Even power used to expire. When it is expired, you can't do anything. Maybe for them, APC, maybe, I don't know. For them, it has expired.
No, they were holding a APC.
Okay, maybe they have seen that Shettima.
You are saying Shettima, like,
maybe cannot
protest for
continue again.
He cannot continue again.
Maybe himself had told them to remove his picture. That he's tired of what is going on. That's what I think.
That's what you think. Okay, as you're watching our viewers, like and share the program to others. Like and share. At least we have 50% possibility that Tinubu might dump Shettima comes 2027. So let's look at it from this angle. Papaso will be tickets. You are looking at it, it seems Papaso wants to join ages with what I'm reading on Twitter. What do you have to say about this, Mr. Hassan?
But these people, before we can say anything, have they asked themselves a question about if 2027 they will be electoral year, if there will be election in 2027 or not? Because 2027 is still very far. It's future. It's a future. You know, we are talking about it. The terrorists adopted 177 worshippers again. Yes. I think you see. And who are you if you are blowing campaign? Who do you expect to vote for you? Is it not Christians? Is it not Christian and Muslim? You want Christian and Muslim, and those people are being kidnapped. Those people are being raped. Those people are still being killed. Christian genocide is still on. and we are talking about 2027. I think before you do anything in your house, you will let peace reign and order in your house. Look in this full disorder in Nigeria. Light we don't have, health, hospitals, problem everywhere, education, trouble everywhere, insecurity. You haven't finished to talk about it and settle all that matter. We are talking about 2027. Now, wow, I'm tired of this. Me, I cannot even look at the face of any politician concerning 2027 because there are many issues. I think all the politicians, in their wisdom, if they are wise, would have get themselves seated and start to have a meeting, plan about how to tackle issues in Nigeria and bring a solution to pressure on the neck and the head of Nigerians. I think that should be on by now. Rashid, why should we be talking about 2027, by the way?
It's next year.
In this disorder, they should be thinking, should what they call unity continue? With the name of unity, look what is happening. Or should they split Nigeria? Everybody will go his way so that there will be maybe if everybody go and answer his father's name, maybe it will be a great solution to the problem and it may stop this killing and great Christian genocide. I think they should be thinking about solutions. You don't just talk about it, you are just talking about 2027. That may be they may be fighting for their interests.
Fighting for that.
Be careful of being self-centered. You see, recently we had kidnapping is still on. Problem everywhere. Talk about solution of those problems before talking about 2027. That's what I think.
Okay. Viewers who are still watching now, like and share this program to others. Yes, click on the like button, drop your comment and share to others. Ejiofor, please. Good morning, gentleman Hassan.
Good morning, Mr. Ejiofor.
Yes. Let's continue this one. Let's go to Malami's case.
Yes.
Malami's case is getting deeper. Very, very deeper. It's getting deeper now. You know, he was arrested by EFCC. We all know about that. Later, when he was released, DSS arrested him. So how can a man be arrested twice? Okay, we know of Showore. I asked the question yesterday. Someone said Showore was arrested twice by different security agencies. Showore was just an activist, so it is normal he will be arrested. But this man will be activist. A old former Attorney General of the Federation under President Muhammadu Buhari been arrested twice by two security agencies. So what does this tell the citizens? What message is he trying to pass?
I think it is his own time. If his godfather and master Buhari was there, maybe all this wouldn't have happened. You are talking about arresting him twice. How many times have they arrested Mazen Nnamdi Kanu?
Kanu was only arrested by DSS.
That nobody found weapons in his house. I think the paper say Malami they found guns and
Firearms in his own
house. What are you doing with it, gentlemen? But Nnamdi Kanu was arrested several times after being judged.
Like how can a man be arrested by two security agencies?
Nnamdi Kanu was arrested how many times?
No, Mr. Asawit. Kanu was only arrested by DSS, right?
And they did, no.
Who arrested? Which security agency arrested?
When they kidnapped him from Kenya, what happened?
Mr. Asa. Which security agents like how would I even put it? Who arrested? Okay, who arrested Kanu?
DSS arrested.
DSS. And
But who kidnapped him from Kenya? That's a question. Who kidnapped him from? That's what I'm asking you.
it's still the DSS.
It's DSS that went there and
Yeah, it's DSS.
Hey, be careful, oh.
It's not
DSS can take you to court too.
It's DSS.
But what I want to say is this. Nnamdi Kanu, nobody found weapons in his house. This one that you have seen weapons in his house, he can be even arrested even 5 times or 10 times. What is he doing with weapons in his house when there is a huge insecurity in Nigeria? Malami, what is he? What was he do? But I'm surprised that it is not they arresting those people. Why didn't they arrest them since? They would have arrested them since now. Because all this things started to happen not today.
Not today. Are you taking it? It was the APC would have been freed.
Anybody is as if Nnamdi Kanu is a God-sending leader, because everybody that seeks for Nnamdi Kanu's evil and trouble, and everybody that wish evil to him, and all the people that participated even in arresting Nnamdi Kanu, I'm not sure that any of them is going to be free, because that man, when he says something, it must surely happen. All the people that say that they will not live and see Nnamdi Kanu, many things are happening to them. I'm afraid. May God help us.
May God help us. Okay, viewers, as you are still watching now, like and share to others. Like this program and share to others. Tinubu's media team manager, the head of his media team, was abducted in Ondo State here. What have you said about this?
Our paper, when you read it, most of the time you have advertisements and things that can please people in power. If you want to hear information and listen to information very well, I think you should travel out of Nigeria, go to France or America. You will have information about the reality in Nigeria. But if you are in Nigeria, you may not get the reality. You see the type of person that is kidnapped. But sometimes people will tell you, no, everything is all right. Everything is moving well in Nigeria. That type of personality being kidnapped, what does it mean? It means that there is no security at all. No security in Nigeria. No security. Do you know that there was a time terrorists were threatening Mr. President, promising that they will come and hijack Mr. President of the country? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's why I say, instead of talking about 2027, they should talk about what is happening in the country.
Just a few seconds left, okay? If you are still watching now, like, share. If you are watching for the first time, make sure you subscribe to this channel. God bless you. Mr. Shettima, you go now.
Okay.
15 minutes. So don't confuse.
Hey, my honorable Mr. Rashid, our reporter, my respectful cameraman, I always do things almost all the time. Then influential viewers. I continue giving you names because we solely depend on you. We are always here by the roadside. We got Metropolis to update you happenings in Nigeria. When Nigerian government says yes, if it is yes, we let you know that it is no, we tell you that it is no. You are welcome once again. Good morning, Nigeria time. I'm Agbaje.
The focus is not troubling to hear not resisting the of the country, but refuse to allow the terrorists to be dealt with accordingly. In the north, they were having APC stakeholders meeting. North-East. Yes. So in that meeting, prominent figures in APC in the north, their pictures were being displayed in the banners. So as you all know, like as we all know here, Shettima remains the high-ranking official, APC official in the north as the VP that he is. His picture was excluded from that banner. So people now begin to ask, will Tinubu jumping come 2027 or it was even a mistake? What have to say about this?
Normally, if you look at if you look at that 2023 selection of Muslim
Selection.
yes, according to I always call Nigerian election selection. If you look at that selection, it was Muslim ticket. They imposed Shettima on Tinubu, not that he loved to choose. Yes.
Not that Tinubu is willing to
Remember what happened that time? If you started reviewing, all these things, you go come out at this morning. You see that they imposed Shettima on Tinubu. Now, let us see what is happening now. You see that Tinubu only managed to survive Shettima. He only managed to survive with Shettima up to date. Not say there was a time Shettima shouted, lamented that they put CCTV camera throughout, even in his own bedroom and presidency. You can remember that time. It means Tinubu is just managing his vice president because they imposed Shettima on him. Now that time, Tinubu didn't have no choice than just to obey because he needed that seat. Now the man don't sit down now. He may decide to drop him. And I always tell you, I can't deny this man as far as political something is concerned in Nigeria. He's a professional and a very clever politician. I keep on saying this. No, if you are good, I tell you. If you are bad, I tell you. I don't do sentiment. I don't because that I don't love his fiscal policy at all. I don't enjoy Tinubu fiscal policy. But when you talk of quality, when you go to think of politics, he's a professional. He needs for that follow. So when you now sit down, he may decide to drop Shettima. Yes, it's likely to drop Shettima. And more so, yes, it's likely. Now more so, all his fraud now is when they will come to the presidency war. Before you can remove Tinubu war, and now it's very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. So if you know that Shettima is not going to remain loyal again, continue to display his loyalty, it's likely for president to drop Shettima. That's the reason why you see that kind drama that place. That's how that.
So is this so sure that Tinubu will drop Shettima?
It's possible.
It's possible.
Yes, it's
that
possible.
Tinubu drop Shettima.
It's possible. If you can convince all the stakeholders in the north, that's what exactly. If you can convince all the stakeholders in the north, Tinubu now is holding the presidency. Everything as far as president is concerned is in the hand of Tinubu. The fiscal policy, the treasury, the military. Look at what is happening in the judiciary now. Look at what is happening to Malami, and no single ordinance can antagonize him or stop him. And so sometimes I love Tinubu for performing his executive. For sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes, if you look at the ways in radiating authority, radiating is executive authority, you welcome him as executive. Only say is to extend all this into other sectors, like security sectors. So that's that. Like you can radiate the authority, extend this into security sectors. If you hand all these security mess before the sunset, we end here tomorrow morning. But if you continue, this act, you continue to discourage you and to dishonor the program. So that's just it.
Okay, if Tinubu should drop Shettima now, are you now thinking there will be some problems in the north?
My brother, no problem at all.
Okay, who are those that even decide? Okay, we all say the north decide. The north decide. Who are the north that decide for Tinubu or that decide for the Nigerian state? Who are the north? Who are the people?
My brother, let me tell you, something happens in this country, which we, when we dey roadside, know. There's sometimes when you talk, if you don't have evidence to prove it, you have to be very clever. Because when you tell you, I want to bring you up to come and explain yourself, you don't have evidence. Because they will always have to present your evidence. That's when we say something, you very clever. Now, evidence number one to tell you that something is happening, to just support your word or to prove you. Maybe 2 or 3 days ago, Tinubu and Obasanjo went to Babangida.
The Tinubu go with you. Tinubu go with you.
Okay, did you go with
It was only Obasanjo.
Obasanjo? Okay. Obasanjo went to Babangida. They had a very close door meeting. Up to today, nobody will know what they talk. When the Obasanjo had to leave the south and move to Babangida, the other time, when Babangida put Shun, immediately Shun started traveling to the north. You understand? Before the president himself become the president, I mean the present president, he carry all his load, everything, go to the north. And see what is happening now at present now. I will not say I mention all this, so that I just be as an evidence for me to prove that something is happening. You cannot explain this work that you know. Now look at what is happening. This level of insecurity now. All this happening is from the north.
From the north.
Yes. And they are now advancing to the south. We are innocent. Killing our people. Kidnapping our people. Nothing done. What is happening? Can you answer the question? Can our viewers answer the questions? Can you see what so many things happening in this country? And all the rubbish is being originated from the north, which we know. But sometimes you don't have your evidence to explain. You just keep quiet. I'm not telling them, but give them, they say this way. If you tell us this way, no, okay, this is the road. That's exactly what is happening here.
You know, yesterday, when Katsina State government is set to release
Yes.
Now, this is it. Bandits, Tinubu label them as terrorists already.
Yes.
No bandits. Terrorists have killed people, but have damaged life and properties, damaged people's farm. Like, caused a lot of atrocities in the state. You should even thank God in the first place that you arrested them. So after arresting them, you put them in prison, and you felt like they have repented. So you beat them outside, and you want to set them free. They should go back into the community. What up to you, Mr. Badi?
Can you remember Kabir Sokoto? Kabir Sokoto was arrested and interrogated. Kabir Sokoto mentioned some senators that time that sponsored his team. Up to date, no solution, no arrest. Do you remember when they bombed December 25? That Jonathan regime, when they bombed a church in Kaduna also. Yes, it's Kaduna. All today, no solution. Now, if you look at what really is happening in the north, you know that the major problem of Nigeria now is the north. That's why Gideon Oka suspended 5 states. Don't say the reason why Gideon Oka could fail. It don't even succeed self. But the suspension of 5 states in Nigeria foreign is coup. That was the Wagner regime. He was able to even advance to presidential villa here in Obalende. What are the other states? These are the states giving us problems today. And problems yet to be solved. I won't mention the state now. The world community knows the states. I wasn't the one that suspended those states. He believed that these states are giving us problems. Let them go. So that suspension made that Gideon Oka for that Gideon Oka because the war that Ojukwu fought for 3.5 years, we want to just fight overnight. It's not because we find it difficult. See, my friend, my conclusion about this issue is that we are just forcing ourselves. We are forcing ourselves together. We can't manage ourselves again. Enough is enough for the northerners. They are giving us headache here. And the reason why they have the opportunity of keeping up, manipulating us, or all this atrocity that is very easy for them to penetrate the south because of our bad leaders and bad chieftaincy we have, corrupt leaders in the south. That's why they succeed in doing all this nonsense. They arrested terrorists in Kashim. When I heard about the news, I was crying. The governor now decided to release them based on agreement. What is that? What's the agreement? We don't know. Can you tell me now that they accepted Muhammad or Allah to their life? They don't be born again, or they accepted Jesus to their life? So all the rifles now, where are the other rifles? Suspect all these governors.
You suspect the governors.
Suspect all these modern governors. Anytime I was there in Kaduna State, there were killings, nothing done. Up today, still parading that we want to be. As you look at what is happening in Nigeria. The northern has given us serious headache. And this is the problem that's established by law regard. And Ojukwu make attempts to stop it. Gidona can make the same attempt to stop it. Now we are just struggling to survive in this country together. You can't survive in oneness of Nigeria. So the person is just to divide. Let everybody go at peace. That's the best solution. People will keep on saying this thing all the time. The president said not having the solution. Yes, it's a pity. The president is not having the solution. Because they are just the worst every day. Look at Oyo State now. Oriade also almost the same region. They attack that Oyo State now 2 times within 1 month. Makinde now will be telling you, no best, you can do something. You will do something because he's targeted to become the next president. 2027. Yes, Makinde. That's what we are facing in Nigeria. And also our southern leaders, especially in the south, self-centered. Their own food, right? Then they find up and down. So that's the issue.
Okay. It pays the North to support Obi and Igbo man than for the Americans to support Obi, because if Americans help him to win election, the Fulanis and other corrupt politicians will be gone. 84 Kashim, tell Mr. Baji that I like his smiles. It sounds very authentic.
Thank you.
Owusa Emeka, my brother, you are right. I'm watching from France. We get news more than people in Nigeria. Now let me close to this. Tinubu's official media team manager, his official media team head, was abducted in Ondo State. What up, Shivans?
If I tell you, I'm so happy.
You happy?
Yes, the thing I say at the devil.
That someone was kidnapped.
Yes, if I say I'm so happy. Forget about saying I'm happy. Those people that they kidnap says, I don't know to handle. I told you the other time on this person that one day they will invade that rock. Previous to that time that I said this in, the Boko Haram threatened to enter rock. Don't forget, Jonathan told us this people did my government. Abi, now this is presidency. Yoruba how they say, ojú tó bá ń pa, ikú tó bá ń pa, ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, òwe ló ń pa fún ni. Means, if your neighbor don dey die, when they don dey give you over, say now you be the next person. So if they can attack that kind of personality in Nigeria, the president must be very, very careful. No, let him continue romancing the terrorists. Let him drop the needful to stop the insecurity. It will touch him one day. It's a proverb.
It's a proverb.
Yes, whether he likes it or not, we are from Agbaje. He may decide this tongue yet, but it is fact. If they can touch my wife, means the person have already touched me. It's a signal to the president that see your boy, you don't knock him for head. Who next? The president has to be very, very careful. The president don't believe that. See, let us push this issue to the presidency now. I always say this: the president have the power to stop this rubbish. The other time, I lamented that the president needs to arrest all these bandits. Kumi, Mayetiala, all the up to date, nothing done. What's the reason? You don't have the executive power. You don't have the grace. US now give Nigerian government free ammunition to assist yourself. A lot of this ammunition is put in place. All of them are being locked somewhere else. Now, if the president can experience your case being kidnapped, he has to be very, very careful. Then this is a sign that you must take strategic steps now to stop all this rubbish, so that you not affect you one day.
Okay, Mr.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. Let me have Mr. Ralph this lovely morning. Paul Obukowo, the time that Ojukwu fought Biafra war, Yoruba said that Igbo want to divide Nigeria now. Now it's Yoruba that are now fighting to divide Nigeria now. Ojukwu saw good morning, Mr. Ralph.
Thank you so much for this wonderful introduction. The man that read this has actually introduced presumably a good topic here, but I don't think we have enough time to, emphasize on that, because Ojukwu saw what the entire Nigerians are seeing today.
And I would like not to, drill from telling the whole world truth. That actually this time around, our Yoruba brothers in the southwest are the one even fighting for the return of Nigeria the more. Courtesy of what Omo electoral is doing across the country. This man is the convener of revolution now. Omo electoral is doing well. I don't know what I understand. I don't know if he was born during the war or after the war, but you could see his move, his body language is spells that Nigeria is needed disintegration. Ojukwu is a prophet and Nostradamus of our time, a man who saw tomorrow, and today was Ojukwu's tomorrow in the past. Declaration of Biafra on 31st May 1967 was the greatest thing ever to have happened in this country. That's why the Christian genocide, all the impunities, bloody one, criminalities in the northern region, orchestrated by the people of that up country, are as a result of what the Igbo man fought for 1967 to 1970. To sustain himself, to have a land to cultivate as his farmland, to have the privilege and the independence to transact his business freely anywhere in Nigeria. We began this scrambling for freedom, scrambling for survival, when it was obvious that Pachoko has denied us victory over Nigeria during the war. This scrambling for survival started 56 years ago in 1970, and today we are seeing the results of Nigeria Biafran Civil War. That's why right now the entire realm of Nigeria is drifting back towards what we fought for in the past. Nigeria must revive. It is no longer allegedly, it is no longer an empty threat, because if you say it's an empty threat, I would like you to go to Ojukwu Diary at Enugu or Nnewi, go and read the books. There was a country. Thank you so much, our wonderful viewers, Dr. Emeka, Mr. Kanabuba, Dr. Chukwu Emeka, Tunde Okafor, T. Billion, Dr. Ukwoji, King Henry, all of you guys, King Joe Oba, Auntie Nkechi, Mama Israel in America, you guys are wonderful. Chidi from Southern Africa, OJ Ukwadi, Professor, GOA, AJ4, Nelly Honora, Jane Ogo, Gladys Onyabo, I'm greeting all of you. Mr. Cho, Udeme, the man in New York. Udeme, I'm greeting you. Ajay Halima, thank you so much for watching. And Teresa Ihana Cho, Mama Twins, I'm greeting, sending my message across to you. Is a shout out. Franco Olize, Franklin Obadiegu, I'm greeting all of you. Thank you so much for watching. T. Billion, thank you.
Always say, not is the problem. US has started discussing to divide Nigeria. The fourth is, henceforth, any Southern Christian politician that goes to South Sokoto Caliphate will see by other Southerners as working for the Southern interest. Nelly, honor, good morning, man.
Nelly.
Yes, next time for the morning.
Yeah.
You have 15 minutes.
15 minutes also. Hey,
Everybody.
too small. Too poor. No, don't use 4 minutes. Just to greet them. That's why I wrote that.
You are holding stakeholder, APC stakeholders meeting in the north. VP's photo was excluded. Shettimah's picture was excluded from their banners. What do you have to say about this?
Because Tinubu has chosen a running mate. Right now, I read it on social media very late yesterday. Around that kind 1:12 a.m. I think someone is a running mate right now to Tinubu. I think I remember the name of the person, but I was, not trying to bank it in my memory. Maybe I thought it was just a social media gossip. It is true. Excluding his name, meaning that he is anti-Tinubu administration. Excluding his name, meaning that he has committed bloody impunity. How could a man that deputizes a current serving president in this country is fingered, allegedly, as one of the sponsors of terrorism? Don't you know that in every rumor, there must be an element or iota of the truth? See, let me tell you, body languages of Kashim Shettima indicated that Kamboru, Sokoto, the terrorist kingpin arrested in his compound when he was governor of Borno State has actually soiled his international and local image. He is not even supposed to be Nigerian vice president. You know what it means? It means we are running a government that sponsors anti-Christianity, Christian genocide, terrorism that could buy both man and woman, both Muslim and Christian. That's what it means. It is all over social media. You cannot hide right now in the world. Whatever you are doing right now, you are being monitored. Kashim Shettima, they excluded his picture, meaning they are scrambling for someone running mates. Oh, what's the name of this guy? I don't know whether I'm Kwankwaso or the Kano State governor. I don't know. I think that should be no Kano State governor. That man, the current one, Yusuf. I think so. The thing will come to my memory. Yes, that is going to be the running mate to Tinubu. Have you ever spotted Shettima at Aso Rock? No. The building they spent money 20-something billion naira built for him, Vice President. Just imagine. Have you spotted him there? Have you sighted him there? He's playing too aloof. He's distancing himself from Aso Rock. What kind of vice president is that? So what we are saying now is that he is not working cohesively with the office of the presidency at Abuja because of what? Rankanede. When Rankanede go meet Tiwa and Walawa, this is the kind of result we have. Because Tinubu should dance to the costume of the Yoruba. When Buhari was there, he danced to the costume of the North, Hausa. 99 federal positions he appointed Hausa. Tinubu tried. Do you know the reason I say Tinubu tried? By making Metawale, the former Zamfara state governor, minister of whatever. I don't understand. Then again, somebody, Christopher Musado, is a Christian. Minister of defense now, or chief of whatever, or defense headquarter, or whatever. It's not. Thank you. Buhari appointed not from A to Z. Igbo man did not ask question. Yoruba man did not ask question. Tinubu is being very, very fair to the North. See, if say he want to do right, as he want a running mate, he should choose a running mate from the South, so that he will be the one that bring that kind of political discrepancies into our political system. Because this man, Buhari, was if say nobody say senior me, I for say Buhari is an idiot. I know abusing. Yes, sarcastically. Yes, I know abuse him because the way Buhari rule Nigeria, I for say the man an idiot. I'm not trying to abuse him. This man, he doesn't want to know. He doesn't listen. In fact, that's why people say this man is dead. This is Korope Buhari. Korope Akolo empty Razo. Oga, that man know them true. See, when Iwobi was in the field greeting President Buhari, that's okay. Jim Wobodo, how are you? He called Iwobi Jim Wobodo. Now, he called Iwobi Jim Wobodo. He went to Delta State. He called Ibai Okowa Adam Ochomole. You see, they gave him iPad. The former president of Nigeria turned iPad upside down. Ochibanjo go, they give him sign, do him like this for where? Someone gave him book to read in his own library. The guy visited Buhari again. The book, there are doors on top of the book, meaning say nobody actually touched the book for over 5 years. Now that kind of president, 8 years, Nigeria and Apayo, and when black man say we are black monkeys, when white man say we are black monkeys, we come the verse. Look at it. The whole president doesn't know his right from right. See, let me tell you, the certificate that he submitted when they were profiling him in 2015, now NEPA bill. Buhari come with NEPA bill that accepted it. See, let me tell you, Shettima is off. Knockout, uppercut. And if guys not take it, they will hold him. Because see, for all the sponsors of terrorists in the North, America, Israel, they are trailing them. Under this supervision of United Nations Organization. Act of terrorism is an international crime. It isn't a local one. It's just like cocaine. DNA in the United States is the headquarters of agencies, security agencies going after drug dealers. So is the United Nations is the headquarters of the security agency going after people that are perpetrating terrorism in the world. It's an international crime. Running mate is not Shettima again, will come 2027.
The focus said, is it Dagora? Okay.
Maybe Nadogora or somebody like that.
The focus, when Shettima was alleged to be discussing what they would do to the Igbos, with one Kule in a phone interview, little did he knew that he will be shamed and dropped like a nobody, okay? As you are watching now, like and share. Make sure you click on the like button, drop your comments, and share this program further. Mr. Raf, Tinubu's official team, official media team, their head was abducted in Ondo State.
Abducted
Ondo State.
by unknown government.
By unknown government.
Wow, it's not ruled out because we expect of that. Do you know why it's not a new or strange expectation? The North, they are against Tinubu right now.
The North are against Tinubu.
Yes, because of the kind of politics he's playing, they've actually discovered it's not favoring them anymore. Christian genocide is so pronounced that Asorok has started to support it, and you know that anything Christian genocide, the North has gone against that. With Malami and the Sadwan of Sokoto coming out with unnecessary outbursts that could even allow America or Israel to come right now and pick them. Abductors of this man you mentioned now are not. And I'm telling you the case.
Ondo State.
Ondo State, St. Augustine Abi Catherine was attacked by terrorists from North, killing over 40 people in that church, consisted of various ethnicities in Nigeria. Igbo dey there, Yoruba dey there, Urhobo dey there. They find them in the presence of God. Ordinary head of what do you call him? Media team. See, now not. See, they were everywhere in Nigeria and they were posting on social media that they are in Igbo land, that Yoruba land, that they go just shaking. Now they will see, and now that Tinubu is trying to make law against sponsors, anybody that is sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria, North is not happy. Because Sokoto strike, as America struck Sokoto, Sadano Sokoto head, the head of the Fulani Caliphate, his head come the cool. Do you know what happened? That night, that early in the morning, Sadwana disappeared from 25th December till how many weeks? Nobody cited him. He should have addressed his people, his children. He is their spiritual leader. Why did he abscond? And why did Gumi abscond too? Why did the L5 took permission say he dey go visit somebody for Qatar? All of them, they took excuse. They disappeared, thinking that we are fools. We actually know that something happened. That's why L5 disappeared from political scene or arena, and nobody could even cite Gumi anymore. Gumi stopped from making noises. And today, let me tell you, practically or specifically, you won't tell where Gumi is in Nigeria today. His location is unknown. Sometimes Gumi will talk from Turkey. Sometimes Gumi will be speaking from Oman. Nigeria now, wow. These are the people that has been causing insecurity in Nigeria. Nobody has been able to arrest them. Someone that is preaching for peace, the way Nigeria should be, was arrested, thrown into Sokoto prison, ordered by the sitting judge. An illegality that has never occurred anywhere in the world. Kanu, 6 days to Kanu's freedom. Kanu is going to go free. And Malami is here. Remember that Malami is cooling it off. The Department of DSS.
Yes.
The facility over there, Malami, the Attorney General of Nigeria. They discovered ammunition in his compound. Imagine. People, you will run for Suko, for security, to secure you. They will say, you come for security, thank you. They will cut your head. See, let me tell you, this man, Malami, go here when. He go here when. So, because of time, I think I will have to give others space. Thank you.
Mr. Lawrence, we have Mr. Lawrence this every morning. Lawrence is not here. Mr. Christian. Mr. Christian. I didn't have no. He's not your tongue yet.
I didn't have one.
I'll be another person. Good morning.
Good morning. The anchor man. Good morning, our viewers. Good morning, PTV.
Okay. I am still account for saying good morning to my Zega. The great historian like great pastor Professor Kenneth Dike. Professor CKD. Good morning, Mr. Agaf. Yes, we've been asking about Mr. Agaf for a very, very long time, and it's back now. When he was analyzing, I don't think the online, Professor CKD. And I think they go to the same prison as in Americano. And I feel like I was saying, good morning to my Auntie Lawrence.
Good morning, Madam.
Very Tinubu ID card.
No, not be true.
See Tinubu again. Let's start with this lovely morning. In the north, holding a meeting, APC stakeholders meeting. So VP's picture was excluded. That's Shettimah. His picture was excluded from that banner. Where high-ranking officials of APC were, their pictures were being displayed in that banner. VP Shettimah's picture was excluded. It was not there. What signal is this kind of thing trying to pass to this to we or to the APC members?
I'm not personally listening. The first time we already know that 2027 American is not taking Shettimah as
It's not taking Shettimah.
Yes. And so what we are seeing, like, we want to use Bishop, what they call it, something Bishop, something, the leader of, yes, it's a bishop for Catholic Church. Kuka, yeah, Bishop Kuka. Like something like that. I want to use Bishop Kuka.
Here now.
Not to say where the information is coming now. Let's wait. No, yes. It's not the same Bishop tell it as nothing like genocide in the Nigeria here. We are talking Bishop. Is it the first person that come out as a this one in Yoruba land never come out as a president of Nigeria? Bakari. We are talking Vice President, we are calling Bishop. Bishop, is there any special thing there? You know, they know they say they are demons. I mean, Tinubu is the demon, but this one is a demon. They know themselves. You know that Shettimah cannot allow him to. Yeah, I mean, Tinubu already know that Shettimah is not played interest for him for 2027. All the whole North, the cabal, the Fulanis, now they are against Ahmed Tinubu government. Exactly what happened for Jonathan. If Jonathan is very smart enough, you're not supposed to use this man as a vice president, the second tenor. What is his name? Where he cannot win ordinary. Local government. Sambo confirm. If it's Jonathan, Tinubu already have that same experience. What happened for Jonathan? When you are seeing your VPs, the same party, and is playing game against you, the best you remove him, and that's what Ahmed Tinubu want to do. To remove Shettimah. To me, I support Ahmed Tinubu for that one. Let's look for that. Yes, I support him for that one.
Dump Shettimah
Immediately, because Shettimah will play against Ahmed Tinubu in 2027.
Yeah, okay. Let me ask you a question before we go into others. As an individual now, I know you don't support APC. I know you don't. I know you support the vision. But the vision aside, sentiment aside now, will you support Tinubu 2027?
Why can I support Tinubu 2027? The condition I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Let me be sincere.
That's the reason you will not support him.
Of course, 95% of Nigerians say let's do the real vote. Say let everyone vote their choice. Ahmed Tinubu cannot get third position in Nigeria currently. Free and fair election. Ahmed Tinubu cannot win third position in Nigeria.
Okay, but some are saying we should give him second chance. That is when we will try to,
Only people can say to give Ahmed Tinubu second chance, the people that are eating for in government. You without social media, let me sincere. Do you benefit anything for Nigerian government? You are not benefiting. You are supposed to be a student now. Then because of the condition of Nigeria, you just come out for the road, for the streets, for hustle. No, let me sincere. The Nigerian government, Tinubu government is not favoring anybody. No lights, no good roads, no hospital, no food, no education, good education in Nigeria now. These 5 things, something can benefit for common people in Nigeria, but these 5 things, none of them. Before we are saying not. Okay, let's Southwest now. We already bring Southwest, an educated man and the richest man in Africa. Ahmed Tinubu. Now, for him to do the right thing, to the common people to benefit for the Nigerian government, he make Nigerians, those common men or common people, to enter the worst poverty on earth. Nigeria is among of the poorest country in the world now. Nigeria is among of the poorest country in the world, and the country that have the highest resources in the world, and we are not benefiting anything. A man that claims he's very educated, he have the money, he have the everything, let us to enter the super zero. Nigeria, we are crying in daily basis. I can remember last year I said that it can bring small a baby, to come and contest with Ahmed Tinubu, fair and fair elections. That small tata will beat Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, we will beat him because the government is failure. Ahmed Tinubu already failed. The reason we still supporting Ahmed Tinubu because he's from Southwest. And most of the people that are supporting is from the same Southwest. The people that are not educated much, and the people that are eating for the government. Like we that we are eating the struggle and survive by the grace of God. We cannot support Ahmed Tinubu government. Look at a bag of rice is how much. Some of Jonathan, a bag of rice is 7,500 naira. Some of Jonathan, and we are crying that things very difficult that time. Now a bag of rice are much now. They said they already bring it down 55,000 naira. Can you 7,500 compare 55,000 naira now? It's not possible. They just bring it down now. Before you buy rice, like something thousand, 100 and something thousand, time of the government of Ahmed Tinubu. When we are saying that government of Buhari is very worse, Buhari government rice is not up to 45,000 naira. He earned for 30,000 at 5,000 naira. Buhari government. But Ahmed Tinubu now, we are saying the rice already gone nice 50 something thousand naira. Bros, it's only the foolish people. To me, will come outside and cast vote for Ahmed Tinubu.
So you don't believe in second chance?
If you like, get second chance. If you don't like, don't get second chance. Nigeria, we do vote. Nigeria didn't count vote. We do what? Selection. Yes.
Okay. Where do I start from? GOA. Give him second chance. Same way Nigeria gave Buhari second chance. Okay. I will campaign and work for Tinubu if we can start dealing with the Fulanis in such a way that they not be very angry and begin to cause problem that will divide Nigeria.
Number one, yeah, my brother support you, but I mean, Tinubu don't have that confidence to deal with Fulani just like that.
Okay, Lawrence, did you not sleep well yesterday? Okay, the fuck is speaker, right?
I sleep well. You know what happened? God make Nigeria Lagos weather yesterday to be like UK weather. Are you getting me? It's not because of light. No light, too. Do you have light? Okay, you have light. Okay, no light from my own side. No light. Nah, it's not that I eat good food. Only because I only that weather. No, it's the truth.
Okay, I'll show you yourself the pastor. That's GOA. She said that she came outside to us. Came to us. GOA. Kule is supporting Tinubu You saying he's not educated? Let me to call you. All we need right now is Biafra. America will make it.
God bless you. Thank you, my brother.
Let me tell you on this. Tinubu's
How many will you
Tinubu's media team manager, the head of his media team, he was kidnapped by unknown gunmen in those states here. What do you have to say about this?
is it a surprise?
How you say?
If they sweet us, you go depend them, you go depend them, you go dey sweet us. When they kidnap Ahmed Tinubu children, the whole Nigeria, Ahmed Tinubu talk anything.
His children.
Yes, now.
The children dey house well.
Who tell you? You know among of Tinubu children, man is the father of all Nigerian nation. When I bring that word out, Ahmed Tinubu wife go to Delta for nurse training, abi. The DJ that come there, the anchor man that anchor the program say, our mama be this so we no get another mama, our mama be this so. Na wetin DJ talk o, say no na mama. Are you getting me? Ahmed Tinubu is your father. If they kidnap you, they kidnap you. Wait now. Wait. No.
Hey, our father.
You know say I never believe for Nigeria government.
You said no believe for Nigeria.
Okay, never believe for. Okay, people that believe for Nigeria government, you know na papa. Now, if they kidnap the man, Mom Ahmed Tinubu go for it. So go for it. When we are telling her that the military and the police you have in Nigeria, they are not working for common people. It's only for the politician. Ahmed Tinubu, what is Ahmed Tinubu doing for travel from one country to another country? The people that are dying for the hand of the evils, the Fulanis, the terrorists, and Ahmed Tinubu cannot come outside and use the power the whole Nigeria give him to work against the bad government. What he's doing to pamper all those people. All in mind is 2027. Oga, they need to kidnap us. So that's his son too. Oga, waiting the R.
This platform you talk down.
Waiting the R. You when they kidnap na taboo. One of my friend now, as he travel in December for Benin Road. They are going to swear. Then when they're supposed to go somewhere to stay, those guys come and kidnap those men. They are requesting 150 million naira. Since this Christmas, and we have security in Nigeria here. All our borders, there is security is all over the border in Nigeria. Why kidnapping is more increasing in Nigeria on daily basis? And you are telling me that if they kidnap me, son, a taboo. Why? That show that people that are special, that people that are not special. If they kidnap you, I'm not going to say anything. If they kidnap you, I'm not going to say anything. So other local government chairman here cannot tell me cannot come outside and say anything. You will say, "I matter with that now."
But looking at the level of insecurity in the country,
it was the federal government say this country the kidnapping will stop.
but who has that confidence? Who has that courage?
The problem they are having that those politicians they have completing correct security can guide them with their family.
Then
Yes, what they are need in the world is okay for them. They are not interested between me and you. It's only for their family, and that's the problem we are having. That is the reason why that we see that millions of people they are following Mazin and the Kanu. Millions of people that are following Mazin and the Kanu step. Only a man can stand and say that I need to liberate my people. Mazin and the Kanu don't give us millions. He don't give us 1,000. He don't give us 100 naira. But what the Mazin and the Kanu is doing, make Nigerians, the genuine people, love Mazin and the Kanu. And when the demon no want to stop insecurity in Nigeria, that is the reason why they carry Mazin and the Kanu put out in life imprisonment. Me and you is feeling it. You remember what Mazin and the Kanu said that if I come out from that court, I give only 24 hours or 2 days to end insecurity in the Southeast. A man that have that confidence, that vote will come outside. Why Nigeria cannot give that kind of person extra help? That's why you see the diaspora, they are more educated and love for their citizens than any. If they have that kind of person, what will happen? They will put them for insecurity, their security. Oh yeah, do your mathematics. Let us know. Look at this Nigerian guy that do Foster, this Yoruba guy, Ochwapi. Ochwapi no collect awards for America. The best cleaner.
Time up.
When I am coming, sorry. When they catch him and put for the prison, America start monitor that guy. He collect best cleaner. It can, because of that thing, they have tamper justice for him. You see that there are some people that you see that those people is the monster. That's a good thing for their hand. Use them for your government.
Okay. Let me allow you to thanks for coming, Mr. Alas.
Loyalists.
Yes, let me have Mr. Christian this lovely morning. Winner, wait.
Oluwa one. Oluwa one.
Good morning, Mr. Christian.
Good morning.
GOA. Classicity wants extra time like Morocco. Okay. Rashid is loving Tinubu regime. He now wears customized shirt. Now me do this shirt. I'm a fashion designer, so I made this shirt myself, and I want to make one for personality. You see a big like that, and you go wear them. A treasure for quiz. I heard that Tinubu was an adopted son of an influential madam, Abibat Magaji. Why did he suddenly forget his humble beginning? I am too careful saying that Tinubu is a failure because he is an Agba. Okay, as you are watching now, like and share. Mr. Christian, I gave orders in 15 minutes. But I would like to shorten your time to 10 minutes.
1 minute, 1 minute. As the hot.
Okay. Now, as the hot, I know. Let's start from Shettima.
Okay, Shettima. What happened?
Shettima's picture was excluded from APC.
See, I don't tell you, this one that they have problem with that. That's their own koala. So you want me to win election? You want me to win this election?
No,
so what was concern you and APC? When they had the issue, the first Shettima picture, the one picture. You know, say they don't tell people say this your Muslim unity cannot go work 2027. So I am change and small. So maybe they are just using they do. Let's think of something. Say make Nigeria get better. Let me structure this country. But that Shettima thing, that's calculation go do. You go say maybe they want to like this. Maybe don't. I just want chop this morning. At the top of Shettima. Let's continue.
Okay. It is shirt. See, wearing same shirt for 3 days. No, I made this one myself. Not I am too careful saying good morning to Mazi Christian Chuku.
Good morning, Mazi.
Yes. Now let's go to this other one. Tinubu's media team manager was kidnapped in Borno State. Yes. What of it?
It is not direct media team manager. Now one of their APC media team manager. You just use and say media team manager was kidnapped. Nobody is above kidnapping in Nigeria.
Nobody is above kidnapping.
If Tinubu, you shop for Tinubu. Where you just use like stroll, enter Maraba. Where you just use like stroll. He himself knows when they go fit do am because he's afraid they will kidnap him. So nobody, some pastors in this country, they cannot use their ordinary leg and walk out on streets. Some area they cannot go because they are not above kidnap. So it's a normal thing. Kidnap has become a normal thing in Nigeria. I don't know what the APC is going to kidnap. I don't know what the APC is going to campaign with in terms of security. In this 2026 or 2027, that issue of security, nobody Fulani kidnap. So when Fulani starts to kidnap, boys going to look say, this business money dey inside. As Oluwa one day like this, see, no matter how say money no today. If I kidnap Oluwa one, 100,000 must come out. Money go come out.
Okay. Katsina state government is set to get 70 bandits.
Who wants to stop them? Nobody will stop them now. If you shout about it tomorrow, that is their way of life. That's their culture. Before now, they don't release bandits saying that you won't stop them. If you don't tell yourself the truth, these people, the politicians are in bed with the bandits and terrorists. Now those who are the difference between the politicians and the bandits that the politicians they go to school, they go for office, those who are they for bush. So they hustle for their daily bread. Politicians will collect money from federal government, carry allocation, give bandits. Governor will collect money from federal government, carry allocation, give bandits. Are you shocked? Now today start. We have something that's control for there. So that's it there for where it's down balance. Bandit they roam around them. After I come tell us say I beg leave those people.
Malami was arrested by DSS. What up, Malami?
Na im way na Nigeria way. After dem do Emefiele, where Emefiele dey now? E stop corruption for Nigeria. E no stop corruption for Nigeria. Malami go do im own, that person go do im own. They go act that drama. They go do drama. At the end of the day, the next person go enter there go steal im own. Maybe the current AGF, maybe they steal im own by now. So all those things, yeah, if really this government is interested in fighting corruption, the president will stop stealing. The president stop stealing. Chief of staff stop stealing. The cabinet stop stealing. Who was steal? It's because the president, the government is stealing. That's why everybody is stealing. So what they are doing to Malami is not new. Another person go do his own. They will call catch am tomorrow. They will call the right headline. They do drama up and down. They will say go here. All those ones. The DSS wey they carry themselves. DSS, most of them know they steal. So the Nigerian self don get as
APC will campaign with the wonderful work they have done in public life. A GOA, give Christian 2 minutes. He needs to reconnect to Igbo land this month. As you know, Lagos-based Igbo man. Okay, I am talking about saying good as Christian Chukwu the good and as I've heard of before. I am talking about saying that kidnapping business people should be paying taxes to the APC regime. Okay, then the first is that she asked Christian if he can help me with half plot of land for Lagos for 45 farms. I want to expand to Lagos. I heard that it's Lagos and has a lot of landed properties. Okay,
who they talk about?
That's it for Chris.
No. Also, for Chris and GOA,
They need to get
they do comedy. They laugh well.
GOA, this time Mepele is on Flip TV. He changed his name to Pastor Martin. When to call it, they are all the same, including the person that arrested them. I'll make. You can't talk about it. Ask him.
He said, no, me, I don't have issue with anybody. He's exercising his freedom of speech. That's what I can understand.
Okay, Pastor, I must apologize here. I gave others 15 minutes. You know, our person, and you be. You have to shut it.
That concern you.
So, now let's have a minute. Shettimah's picture was excluded from APC North. What have you said about this?
There is very clear that Tinubu is not using Shettima now.
Very clear.
It's Fulani that caused it now. Because have you not heard that even some persons in the US are already pushing to see whether they can influence Trump to even prevail on Tinubu to ensure that he go for Christian and Muslim tickets. But the question is, even from the beginning in 2023, the Christians in the North were not comfortable with it. Not just in the North, it is not healthy for Nigerian kind of environment, society. Because Nigeria is a secular state, predominantly Christians and Muslims. So it's understandably that if you have a Muslim president, you should have a Christian vice president. If you have a Christian president, you have a Muslim vice president. I'm not surprised that this is not the first time we are seeing that development. We saw a similar thing in Gobe State in the past, where Shettima was not mentioned at all in an APC event. But this time around, this will happen in Meduguri, the home state of Shettima, where he was governed as governor, where the APC gathered to discuss about the future of their party in terms of their constitution they want to amend. And the banner that was displayed had the 5 governors from the North-East zone. The Shettima picture was conspicuously missing, meaning Tinubu have already mapped out the strategy to drop Shettima. Though there is speculation out there that he's zeroing in on maybe Christopher Musa or even Reverend Kuka. I cannot verify that, but it's speculation. But what I can understand from the body language of APC and the presidency, seeing that Shettima picture is always conspicuously missing in anywhere they see the president picture, they are supposed to see his picture by the side. So it speaks volume of the fact that Shettima may not make it. Don't forget that even as it stands, the man, Frank Wanso, is already given APC condition that if it was just APC, that they should give him either presidential candidate or vice presidential candidate. We know that there is no way they can give him presidential candidate. So we understand that he's meeting with Tinubu very soon. I don't know whether he will eventually defect APC, whether Tinubu can still want to go for Muslim tickets to go with Kwagwaso. But don't forget that there's another option of ADC, who Obasanjo is pushing Obi Kwagwaso candidacy. So the question is,
Shettima from all, except Shettima need to work harder. From all we are seeing, Shettima is gone.
Shettima is gone. Okay, GOA, the question now is, who will he choose as running mate in 2027? Either way, he will lose. GOA, if Tinubu performed well, he will need to do less of this politics and Azerbaijan thing. Element of only, Nigeria is the only country that will get bad news every day. No good news.
No, the truth is that Tinubu know that he cannot win a very transparent election, a clean election where there is everybody plays by the rule. The reason you see dragging and harvesting governors, senators, House of Rep members is because he wants to have an easy say to Asura. You know that if you go into the election with all the policies he have done in the last years, it is going to be very difficult for him to win the election. So that's why he's making sure that everybody come to APC. He knows that.
Okay, to call it, they are all the same, including the president and they arrested them, okay? Pastor Mefele asked me, I did it. Good morning, sir. That's
Who are you? Who are you? What is his name?
they chosen.
I don't know that one. Now you choose that. No, let me ask him. What is his name?
Mr. GOA.
Mr. GOA. What is the woman of GOA? Who are you from?
I don't know.
Are you from South South? Are you from South East? Are you from Middle Belt? Are you from the North? He said, no, the cameraman is saying something, but I don't want to repeat that here because you were dragging to court. Cameraman, come and say it. You know,
he said he's a chosen.
you say?
He said he's a chosen.
By who? Choosing by who? I asked you, choosing by who? There are somebody choosing. And even in the other choosing, the real choosing, he said many are called, but few are choosing. So let us know whether it's among
I am from Delta North.
Delta North. Where in Delta North? Are you from Ogwachuku, Asaba? Are you from Ibake, Auchis in Edo State? Are you from Kwale? Where in the, are you from Abo? Are you from Owa? Where exactly?
We don't close, we'll just give my viewers. That's all.
Good morning. Good morning. Close for which level, man?
You just greet.
Good morning to my viewers. What is happening? You say they are kidnapping. The kidnapper are the government that are kidnapping. The government had a business organization. The name of organization. They brought it in the beginning. You set up a company. The company must manifest. It must get interest. So now the company don't expand. So you are telling me that now the company will go down. They established this company and they Jonathan. So they run Jonathan down, Jonathan run away. But now they have liver, they become obstacle. They are now obstacle. That's why it's hard to dismantle obstacle. Except we take 2027 and let them leave the corridor of power. Then obstacle will be dismantled.
Okay,
That Jakaba, it can't remain there because it's the beginning of the obstacle.
beginning of the
You don't know. It was a financial, single-handedly mastermind the fall of Jonathan in the name of this called Boko Haram, Chipo girls, to be threats of freedom. You know what, Chipo guys, on one day, they pack all of them. Then they don't turn now, they now use that insecurity and DC, number one priority. Jonathan was nowhere to be found. It was speechless, incapable. At the end, they now came to throne. Now, those same foundation have grown. It's difficult to handle now. That's why their time is up.
Your time is up. Don't let the program. God bless you. Stay after the end of the program. Okay. Stay after the end of this program. Just stay around. Viewers, we are closing this program now. Today is 21st of January 2026. Yes. Everyone needs extra time for the language. Okay. It's your focus. Guys, won't it be hilarious if Tinubu uses after all these governors he coerced into APC could not help him in their state, okay? I am truly for begging Mr. Yashi to start campaigning for those kidnapping business masters to start paying taxes to the federal government of Nigeria. I'm not one of them, so how could I campaign for them? Ogusa Emeka, the only way is for everyone to answer in Papa name, okay? Clement Okoli, to see through Oluwawan is true. Oluwawan, you are very right, okay? We are closing this program now. God bless you for watching. Viewers, we'll be live again tomorrow morning, 22nd of January 2026. We kindly appreciate your presence here like you joined us today. Tomorrow, make sure you are online tomorrow and join us as early as possible. Subscribe on your notification bell if you have not done so for every make sure you have a nice day.